A very good afternoon and welcome to BBC2. Saturday's programmes begin in just 2 minutes with part one of another Saturday cinema double bill. My Brother Jonathan is the story of two brothers and their love for the same girl, starring Michael Dennison, Ronald Howard and Darcy Gray. A Victorian murder mystery provides part two when Googie Withers and John Carroll had the cast of Pink String and Sealing Wax at 4:15. Well, that takes us up to 5:40 with a look back to yesterday's royal visit to Tyneside when Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh officially opened the region's new metro system. Shakespeare in Perspective at 6:10 is presented by Sir David Hunt, who offers his personal view on Troilus and Cressida. That's tonight's play in the BBC television Shakespeare. Saturday Cinema Part 2 in just a moment. But first a look ahead to BBC2's programmes later this evening. We pick things up at 7 o'clock with the news and a roundup of today's sport, and then at 7:15 the question is, did you see? Ludovic Kennedy reviews another selection from the week's television, aided this evening by Gordon Williams, Bernard Ashley and Mary Whitehouse. That takes us up to 8 o'clock and The Shogun Inheritance, the third film in this series about how much modern Japan owes to the legacy of the samurai. Well, tonight, the world of the geisha and some of their less traditional 20th century counterparts who abound in Tokyo's red light district, once the Palace of the Dragon King. Tonight also sees another production for the BBC television Shakespeare. It's Troilus and Cressida, with the title roles played by Anton Lesser and Suzanne Burden. That begins at 8:40. There's a break for the news at 10:15, with part two of the play at 10:20. And finally this evening at 11:55, the midnight movie, of course. Harry Belafonte and Robert Ryan among the stars in a crime thriller set in New York and called Odds Against Tomorrow. That's BBC2 tonight. But now, the second part of our Saturday cinema. It provides a tale of murder, all neatly tied up with pink string and sealing wax. In next week's double bill, the key word again is crime, real and imagined. In the first film, a children's game turns to tragedy. Bang, You're Dead, starring Jack Warner and Derek Farr at 2:40. And later, Jack Hawkins and John Stratton team up as two policemen on the track of an exceptionally clever and ultimately dangerous thief. The Long Arm starts at 4:30. Well, while we're on the subject of films, I mentioned that this coming Monday, BBC2 has another star movie in the afternoon. On this occasion, Barbara Stanwyck plays the Mad Miss Manton, a lady with the disturbing habit of finding bodies about the place. Henry Fonda and Sam Levine co-star on Monday at 5 to 4. Well, yesterday morning, Her Majesty the Queen and His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh visited Tyneside to perform the official opening of Britain's first rapid transit system called the Metro. On BBC2 Now, Martin Young reports on the royal visit and on the years of planning and construction that went into the project in a programme originally seen last night by viewers to BBC North East.